Good morning, or depending when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told, I had a voice radio. So today, we're going to be opening 100 packs of Ultra Prism on PTCGO. Now, this is a stream at the moment, but by the time most of you watch it, this is actually going to be a YouTube video, but it's going to be all right, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be fun. We're going to open a whole bunch of packs, and it's going to be fun. If you're watching this as a YouTube video, I'm going to be interacting a bit with the people on the stream, so don't worry about that. But do remember to check twitch.tv/PTCG Radio so you can check out future streams. And if you're watching on the stream, make sure you get involved in the chat. Hello, Jedi James 1101. So, we're not going to be stopping and talking about every pack in great detail because opening 100 packs is going to take a while. If you're watching the stream, we're going to do some games afterwards. If you're on YouTube, well, there's going to be some more streams. Turtle Cookie has cheered. Yay! But yeah, I'll be uploading some of the games to YouTube later on as well. So we do have a rare reverse holo to start off, and we get Ultra Prism Star. Could be useful for psychic decks in the future. I'm a big fan of Ultra Prism Star. We just don't have the psychic decks for now. We get a Wash Rotom, and we get Cyrus Prism Star. 2 packs in, we've actually had 2 rares as reverse holos and 2 Prism Stars. Will we get 100 Prism Stars? Brockstar just subscribed. Thank you very much, Brockstar. See, this is why we have a nice little double laptop setup here, even if one is falling apart. Oh, wait a second. That is 3 rares in the reverse holo slot. And we get an Infernape. Good news is we've had a rare in every reverse holo slot so far. That's pretty nice. We got a Pachirisu. I'm going to play Raichu GX at some point. We get Roserade, which is another rare. We've had a rare in every reverse. It's a Drapion. But we've still had a rare in every reverse holo slot so far. That, ladies and gentlemen, is not a bad start at all. And we get, Full Art Gardenia. Hello, Hound Killers. That's cool. That's nice. This makes me happy. 2 Prism Stars and a Full Art. No GXs yet, but they'll come. So we get ourselves a Alolan Executor. Still had a rare in every reverse holo slot. And a Prism Star Giratina. Our odds are pretty good so far. 6 packs, 3 Prism Stars, and a Full Art. Oh, they were just the regular rares, were they? That is nice to know. Another. And we get, it's just a type null. Okay, so we've had at least 2 rares in every pack so far. That's quite nice. We got a Piplup. I like my Piplups. Alolan Dog Trio. That's going to be useful as a type null. We broke our streak. We got an uncommon as a reverse holo. Boo! Still no GXs yet. I would like to see a GX at some point. That would make me happy. What do we get? We get an Araquanid. It's the alternate type Araquanid, which is good because I don't like Araquanid that are weak to fire. It makes absolutely no sense. If you play the video game, it's just wrong, ladies and gentlemen. It's just wrong. A second Wash Rotom. So if we really want Wash Rotom, I suppose we've got plenty of Wash Rotom. We get ourselves another Infernape. That is 2 Infernape we've had so far. That's not loving it. Which type null do I think is better? Oh, I don't have both of them in front of me right now. We get another Heatran, and we get that's 3 Infernape. That is 3 Infernape in 12 packs. What is my favourite starter? Well, if you mean first partner Pokemon, it's Empoleon. Oh, Rainbow Rare Leafeon. I still don't think Leafeon's particularly playable. I'm not loving Leafeon GX. I don't think it's great. But I tell you what, I do think Empoleon's great. We get, it's a J-Min. Not terrible with Call for Family. What I love about the Sun and Moon sets, because I do videos now about every good new card. Every time I open a pack of the new set, I'm like, hey, I did a video on that. Like Tapu Lele, which is really good. In fact, I've done like 3 videos on that Tapu Lele at this stage. I guess we're building Infernape. Yeah, I mean, it does look like we are. Although we're getting quite a few Rotoms here. Hi from Chicago. Any of you remember, if you are waiting for games, do not worry. Games are going to be coming after we open these. Weavile is important. Weavile is really good. Zoroark Weavile is definitely a deck I want to be building. So we will definitely have a play with that. We get ourselves the other Shaman. We have... yeah, we've collected the set. We're definitely going to be playing around with Missing Clover at some point. With Zoroark, Tor did well at a league challenge the other day. It's got to be done. Toxicroak, not terrible. I stand by that Toxicroak. I stand by it. This is the 100-pack opening. Hello, McSquiddleton. Hello from South Carolina. What do we get? 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 A Magina and... another Lunala Prism Star. There are a lot of Prism Stars coming out, ladies and gentlemen. That's 2 Lunala, a Cyrus, and a Giratina so far. Although only 1 GX, but it was at least a Rainbow Rare Leafeon. What do we get? What do we get? A Magnezone, that's going to come in handy, and a Giratina. Oh, we're getting all the Prism Stars. Hello, Greece. But to be fair, Magnezone's useful because we're going to be building Magnezone decks. Okay, what is my opinion about the Palkia EX from Breakpoint? I don't love it, to be honest. What do we get? Oh, it's a Hippowdon. It's not great. We'll have a proper look at it in a minute. It's just not that good. Sorry, I know that sounds really mean. It's a Roserade. Yay. Come on, let's get some EXs going on. Or GXs, in fact. And it's another Magina. What is my favourite Pokemon generation? It's either Gen 1, because, you know, nostalgia, or it's Gen 7, the most recent gen, because honestly, I love Sun and Moon. It's an Alolan Executor, but the last Alolan Executor we got in a pack along with a Prism Star, which makes it a bit less exciting. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? It's an Empoleon! Yeah, we're definitely making an Empoleon deck at some point. I'm convinced Empoleon's going to be good. Yeah, that's a good point. You know, duplicate Prism Stars are completely pointless. I actually like that, Cresselia. I did an Ultra Prism draft, and that was a really good card. Yeah, because Ultra Prisms are 1 per deck, and you can reuse them in every deck on PTCGO. The second you've got 1, the others are just trade bait. It's a reverse holo Garchomp, which I like, and another Magnezone. Okay. People are telling me I'm a bit down on Magnezone at the moment. Let me be clear. Sorry, on Garchomp. I like Garchomp, but I like the fighting Garchomp a lot better. There's a Magina, and we get a Magina. Double Magina. I'm a bit concerned we've still only had 1 GX Pokemon. I should say huge shout out to Chipmunk143. Lovely chap. Oh, double Piplup. He donated all of these packs so we could do this. He's awesome. And we get a Morotom. Oh man, imagine if you're a kid and you go into a shop and your parent buys you 1 pack of Pokemon trading cards and you get a Morotom. It's another type null. Wait, this is the better type null. Sorry. Yeah, Merciless Strike is really good. 100 damage for 2 energy. I actually really quite like that. I do think that's the best. Golduck Break. Hello, Moneybomb 3605. We get an Abomasnow and we get a Shaman. What is my opinion on Golduck Break compared to Lunala GX? Lunala GX is easier to get into play. Golduck has had plenty of time and we're not playing it. And a second Garchomp. I think a lot of things like Golduck Break, it's kind of, if it was going to be great, it already would be. Like, if we were going to play it, we'd already be playing it. Alolan Executor. So I don't think Golduck Break is going to stay around, to be perfectly honest with you. Do I collect cards in real life? Oh, yes, I do. Oh, Rainbow Rare Pheromosa. Fun fact, we've pulled 2 GXs so far, and they've both been Rainbow Rares. We're really looking for Glaceon so far. What do we get? 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 Araquanid. That is still one of my favourite names of Pokemons. Hello, Moses something. Sorry. We get a... Oh, a Dialga GX, which means this must be a Prism Star. And it's a third Giratina. Dialga is nuts, ladies and gentlemen. I pulled it in my Ultra Prism draft, and I just wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. Good point. They've both the GXs so far have been grass, except... Oh, I really thought that was going to work. I thought if I said that, then I'd open it up, and it would be like, yeah, GX. Not yet. I want a Rainbow Red Glaceon. What do we get? A Lowland Sandslash. In fact, to be honest, at this stage, give me a Glaceon. Give me like 4 Glaceon. This is pack number 40 out of 100. Another Alolan Executor. So we're crushing on the Rainbow. We're crushing on the Prism Stars. We've got 1 full art, 2 Rainbow Rares, no regular GXs. Okay, wait for it. We've got no regular GXs so far. Except... Yes, it worked! It worked. I mean, it's another Leafeon. But, so now we've got 3 GXs and 2 of them are Leafeon. But it worked, ladies and gentlemen. It worked. Oh, you're right. I got a Dialga. I forgot about Dialga. It still worked. It still worked. I don't think I can say it for every pack it will get... It's another Leafeon. So we've now pulled 5 GXs, 3 Leafeons, a Dialga, and a Pheromosa. Leafeon! It's another Heatran. One thing I do like about opening a lot of packs like this is the fact you've got all the basics. That actually really helps, because you don't want to be trading for a Alolan Diglett. It is an Empoleon. Cool. That's 2. At some point, I need a playset of Empoleon. So as it stands, that's pretty nice. We get Garchomp and Roserade. We got at least 3 Garchomp now, so it looks like we're going to have a playset of Garchomp before this is over. Nightflower Love is now following. Hello. It's a third Empoleon. We're looking good. And a Silvally. I don't like the art on this Silvally. I much prefer the art on the other Silvally. What deck? I haven't quite decided deck. I think I'm going to do at least a couple of games with Zoroark Weavile, but I wouldn't mind playing a couple of different decks today. What do we get? It's a Prism Star. And actually, as some people have pointed out, if you get a rare in this slot that isn't a reverse holo, that tells you you're drawing a Prism Star, which is pretty cool. So we've got a couple of Cyrus now. We can trade one of those away. Good morning, the guest. How are you doing? What do we get? It's another Shaman. Yay. Come on, I want a Glaceon. We only need 1 more Empoleon to get a playset, which is nice. But I would like some Glaceon. What do we get? It's a Magmortar, which means this is a Prism Star. We haven't got a Solgaleo yet. Oh, it's a Super Boost Energy. We also didn't have one of those, so that's all right. Do I think Starmie Break and Chloritza Break will see play? No. I think like so many cards... another Drapion. I feel like so many cards, if they've been out for a while and they're not seeing play, they're probably never going to see play. What do we get? Oh, man, we've had a bunch of Wash Rotom so far. I would be all up for playing Empoleon, but I don't actually have a list right now, which is slightly worrying. And Luxray. I suppose I could just adapt a Gardevoir list, you know, using Starmie and sticking in some Brooklet Hill. We can make Empoleon, but I couldn't guarantee a good list. Toxicroak, and I love this Drifblim. It's amazing. So yeah, I like Empoleon, and I kind of want to play it, but I do worry that I don't have a good Empoleon list. Hello, LukeStar64. Oh, and another Tapu Lele. So the GXs were coming thick and fast. If they could start up again, that would be nice. Hello, Mozzie GM. Of course, if anyone wants to subscribe, that would be appreciated. And don't forget that if you are an Amazon Prime subscriber, you get a free Twitch subscription every month. It doesn't auto-renew, so you'll have to redo it. But if you want to chuck it my way, I'd be delighted. Is that the first Cynthia we've actually got so far? That's not good. 1 Cynthia in 58 packs. Good news is we got a playset of Cynthia the other day, so we didn't need a Cynthia. Oh, it's a Salazzle. Yeah. Hoblet, nice to see you. Thank you for coming along. Oh, man. It's yours off as well. Never mind. When your parents buy you a pack and you get a rare for every rare you get. There you go. I said it. Rampardos and another Giratina. The one Prism Star that has seen play so far is Solgaleo. And we pulled so many Prism Stars, but we haven't pulled Solgaleo. And we also haven't got a Glaceon yet. Nor have we got a Duskmane Necrozma. Boo! What we got? Oh, Salazzle and a Shinotic. Yay. I mean, I could knock up an Empoleon list. Heracross plays, that would get I did say it a second ago. Oh, it's going to be a Prism Star. It's a Darkrai. It would just get really old really quickly, Heracross plays. Sorry about that. Yeah, Cynthia is apparently kind of shy. What do we get? It's another Shaman. Pokemon Crossroads was lovely. When I saw them in Dallas, they gave me a pre-release kit and a couple extra packs, like you would get at a pre-release. And I actually pulled 3 Cynthia in those packs, which is super handy for making decks in real life. Empoleon Chloritza Break. Oh, the problem is at the moment that there's 2... Oh, it's another Silvally. Yay. Come on, we got 3 Leafeon, including a Rainbow Rare. Hello, Donny J. Couple of Silvally. Where's all them Glaceon at? I want me some Glaceon. Oh, that's our first Dawn Wings Necrozma. And you do need one of those because you need it for the ability. Do I play any other trading card games? I don't. But I think before too long, I'm going to have to get into the Dragon Ball TCG because I kind of want to cover that on YouTube. What do you propose me to buy from Pokemon TCG? Booster pack, deck, blister pack. I'm always a fan of the blister packs. I've had better draws with blister packs. Full Art Mars. That'll go with our Full Art Gardenia. Of course, I would much prefer to have a Full Art, Cynthia. Yeah, in terms of silly decks at the moment, I kind of want to play them. But the problem is, there's too many decks I want to play at the moment. So... Oh, man, that's too many Drapions. So it's like, I want to try out Ho-Oh-Kiawe, the new list. So it's difficult. Well, that's what I mean. Now, here's another... Oh, yes, we got the Glaceon! Yeah! I'd rather have 3 Glaceon, 1 Leafeon, but we have a Glaceon, ladies and gentlemen. What my pet deck, up until Sheffield Regionals in June, is going to be Glaceon Empoleon. I don't know if it's going to be good, but I'm going to try it. I was hoping we get 2 Glaceon... Excuse me. I was hoping we get 2 Glaceon in a row, like... Heracross plays, I've answered that a couple of times. It would get too late. Oh, we've had a few Garchomp now. Oranguru, Looker. That seems like a clunk fest. Fun though. The great news is, it's gonna be a Prism Star. Can it finally be Solgaleo? It's gonna be Giratina. Oh, it's a second Super Boost Energy. That's all right. I run Empoleon with Octillery, Brooklet Hill, Aqua Patches. Yeah, that would have to be it. So we do get a second Cynthia, and I think it's our first Dramper, I suppose. But yeah, like whenever I start looking at a new set and I go to pre-releases, I'm always like super up on the new set because of my videos now. Come on, Solgaleo! It's another Lunala. We are tripping Prism Stars. Cool hand. I would love it if that deck would work. Are we all lagging on the stream? I'm seeing all right with the lag. I'm not seeing much lag here. I'm not seeing many good packs, unfortunately. That's all right, Heracross plays. I don't get mad at you guys. You guys come and watch. It makes me very happy. And another Infernape. We finally got our play set. I don't know how Tall did it at the latest event. I don't know, to be honest with you. It's an interesting question. I might message him later, find out. We get a Licky and we get another Gyarados. Where's my Solgaleo? Boo! Oh, I am definitely making a Lowland Dog trio. But kind of like Empoleon, I don't have a deck list at the moment. So it would be one of those, I'd have to find a deck list. And sometimes trying to make the deck list on stream gets a little bit clunky. But I may well have a go with it. All right. You won your league challenge with missing clovers. That is amazing. That makes me incredibly happy. Another Tapu Lele. Yeah, the code's Chipmunk143, lovely man, friend of mine in real life. He just said, hey Ross, do you want some packs of Ultra Prism for the stream? Because he watches the stream and he likes joining in. So he just sent me 100 packs of Ultra Prism. And then he was like, hey, why don't you do an opening? And I went, you know what? Doing an opening of 100 packs, that sounds really cool. Oh, if that is actual Tord, which I think it might be, because I know he does come and watch the stream sometimes. Today is mine and Tord's 4-year friendiversary on Facebook. Although that's weird, because we knew each other before that. But it's our 4-year friendiversary. How cool is that? Ah. Yeah, I mean, the pre-release pack I got given was really cool. Oh, Rev's Hollow Cynthia. And a Shaman. You know, I got a Duskmane Necrozma, and I got like free Empoleon and free Cynthia. It was really, really cool. What do we get? Lowland Sandslash. Boo! Yay! Hey Tord, happy friendiversary. Oh, I'm always terrified I'm going to end up with a viewer battle against Tord and just get crushed. There was one stream where Tord was next up and I had to go. I consider myself a genuinely quite good player, but Tord is just next level. Ah, it's a Roserade. At least we've got one Glaceon. We've got 10 packs left to open. Let's see. Oh, hello, Plasma something or other. It's another Tapu Lele. I am really underwhelmed by I'm really underwhelmed by the Oh, there's another Infernape. I'm really underwhelmed by the GXs in Ultra Prism, because there's only really Leafeon and Glaceon, because Palkia and Dialga are coming out as different types later, and everything else has either been in a different set or a promo card. Like Silvally was in Crimson Invasion and was in the shiny Silvally GX box and is in this set with alternate artwork. It's like, do we need all of that? Delphox Gardevoir, again, I would love to try that at some point, but there's too many other decks I need to do on the stream first. Oh, it looks like we might not get our Solgaleo. Haha, baby Tapu Leles. Hey, Nick. Also, Nick's not watching the stream. Bad form, Nick. I mean, to be fair, Nick is also in Boston right now on holiday, so maybe watching the stream shouldn't be Nick's, priority. But Nick's supposed to be a good friend. Nick came to my bachelor party, and Nick came to my wedding. So, you'd like to think there'd be enough love there. Right, it's not a Prism Star, it's a Hippowdon. Oh my goodness, last 2 packs, ladies and gentlemen. Last 2 packs. It is... Ooh, secret rare Crushing Hammer. Don't need it, but it's still kind of cool. I mean, I don't want to boast, but the last time me and Tord played in a tournament... Oh, no, wait. I beat him in top 32, and then he knocked me out of top 8 because I attached my Silver Bangle to the wrong Pokemon. I am still salty about that. Anyway, that, ladies and gentlemen, is 100 packs of Ultra Prism. Oh, my goodness. That is 100 packs. Yay! B-Jury95 just subscribed. If anybody else wants to subscribe, remember you do get a free subscription with Twitch Prime. So I got a whole bunch of Ultra Prism cards. There's a couple of Leafy on there. How many Infernape did we end up with? A playset plus a reverse holo. What else do we got? A whole bunch of... Oh, we only got 3 Empoleon in the end. Oh, so we're going to need to find an Empoleon. We got 1 Glaceon, which is all right. We did get a playset of Luxray, which is quite nice. We've got 4 playsets of Pachirisu. I am definitely playing... I don't think today... We got 5 Giratina Prism Star, 3 Lunala Prism Star, but no Solgaleo Prism Star. We got 1 Darkrai. We got 3 playsets of a Alolan Dog Trio. We got 2 Magnezone, which is pretty good. I wouldn't mind a third at some point. How many Garchomp did we get? We weirdly got more Rev Holo Garchomp than regular Garchomp. We got ourselves a Dialga. And we got 2 Silvally, and we got a couple of Rainbow Rares as well. Not too bad, ladies and gentlemen. Which Gibble from Ultra Prism is better? Let me just double check quickly. Gibble from Ultra Prism. Let me have a look. Still probably the 60 HP. 60 HP makes a huge difference. I like Ascension. Oh, I do like Ascension. No, I probably would play Ascension, but that still could be wrong. On the upside, I got at least 15 of each. Right, for those of you watching it on YouTube, I'm afraid the 100-pack opening is now over. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWassy, and Twitch for some live action like this. You can be here in future at twitch.tv/PTCG Radio. If you want to support the channel, make sure you go to patreon.com/PTCG Radio. You can see it on the screen, and you can get bonus pods. They're quite fun. But by far the most important thing, as always, is to look after yourselves until next time. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.